one thing I did in my physical therapy with Cindy even was she would take measurements all the time. And when I was in the hospital inpatient, we would write down those measurements. And there would be weeks where I'd feel like, man, I'm working hard. I'm going through all this pain. I'm literally being tortured. I'm stretching the skin until my arms and my shoulders are bleeding. And you could hit points where you just have really defeated days. And um, at those times I could pull out that notebook, say, man, I feel like I haven't made any ground in the last couple of weeks, but just 2 weeks ago, I couldn't lift my arm above my belly button. Now I'm brushing my teeth. I have made ground. And so making small reachable goals that some of those days were so overwhelming. The thought of, okay, I got a dressing change at 9 a.m. and then physical therapy at 11 and then occupational at this time. And then they're moving my central line. And the day was so overwhelming that I had to make very small reachable goals to say, I can't get through this day, but I could get to 10 a.m. And I needed to look at that like the finish line. And, all while keeping the perspective of God's goodness and fairness through it. And I think that's the question. Like if there's one question in all of Christianity, I mean, there's pastors that don't want to address it. There's people that leave the church because of it. There's people that won't join. And it's like, why would a loving God allow pain and suffering? Yeah, I would say in how I journeyed to beyond the burn from the accident, God taught us a lot in the hospital. God taught us a lot in the recovery. And when we got home, I never planned on public speaking. I never wanted to be a speaker. I still have a little bit of a fear of public speaking. So God kind of has a sense of humor that's where he's positioned us.